Hello, this is REIMPACT the Dragon here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to still record with AirShou on iOS. A bit ago, Shou decided to remove the recording function on AirShou, and I think it was just so that people could just be streaming and such, and I can definitely understand that from their point of view, but for some people, AirShou was basically like the only way that they could record, and so I really wanted to kind of help a couple of people who really didn't know how to bring that back. And so yeah, so what you're going to need for this is of course your iOS device, and unfortunately, like, I don't really like to say this all the time, but you're going to also need a computer because I used to not have a computer, but yeah, you're going to need a computer. And so what you're going to do, you're going to go down into your you're going to need Cydia Impactor. It's freeware. You can just download right there. The Windows. The link is right there. And then one thing you can do, but not necessarily, if anything ever gets revoked, then you can go down to the emulators IPA. As you can see, it's right here. You can download AirShou. This is the more recent one. Well, I think they still have the um, 0.6.0 on here. I'm not quite sure exactly, but they're definitely going to get rid of that eventually and actually update it to where it is now. And I have 0.6.0. You can also get GBA for iOS, all of these other fun apps, if those ever get revoked. But right now I have um, 0.6.0, which you can still record with. Now what you can do is you can just click the link and save, and then it'll extract that. But once that's done downloading, what you can do, so you can open up the Impactor application, grab AirShou. Maybe you can, if you have anything else that you downloaded, it's normally an IPA, but right now it just says file, but that's fine. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the AirShou application and just click and drag into there, and then it's going to ask you for your iTunes email login, and which is really simple. If you are an Apple developer, however, you're probably not going to want to do this, as it like completely revokes all of your certificates, and I know how hard that is to get. But if you're just wanting to get it for yourself, you might use like a different Apple ID to do that. So basically, what you're just going to do is that you put in your Gmail. I mean, you put in your and you basically just log into your Apple ID. And so what it's going to do is it's going to add the app and sign it with your Apple ID, and it might take a minute, and it really shouldn't take that long. And so it is going to add that in your Apple ID, verify once it goes through and verifies everything. It's going to add that in your Apple ID. And so what you're going to do is you go into settings, and then you go down into general, device management, and then to developer app. Because I've already trusted it in past times, it is already there. And so yeah, then after that you can just go right into the app and you can stream. It doesn't have all the functions that I had before, but you can record and stream. I suggest having the normal streaming because they keep updating that, and you'll have all of your things, all of your actual normal assets of like mute and privacy and all of that back in that one. But this one is really good, especially if you still want to stream, record and such, because Shou is just really good at being able to actually do the recordings and such. So yeah, and I hope you found this video helpful, and if so, make sure to leave a like and comment. I'm definitely going to test out something that might make you be able to not have to go through the entire Impactor process at all and do it just on mobile. But that's for a later video. And so yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Kiveshcha!